don't hear nothing. No music, no nothing. You're not using the little mics? Huh? You are? Mm-hmm. Do you need these or no? No. Hello? Why is it flashing? It's supposed to be solid, right? Why are they flashing? Oh, okay. Okay, one stopped, the other one didn't. Okay, they're good now. That's it's not even plugged in.
Let's make life easier. Why not talk about it? Marriage.
I hear, but there's no sound, no music.
You hear?
I hear static. Hello? 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 No? No mic. Hello? Hello? Here we go. No music though. Still no music. You can hear me? You can hear me? I can hear me. Can we talk in these? Can we talk in these? No. He's not connected. The mic's connected though. No music still.
So what am I saying?
Shuba shuba, shuba shuba day, shuba shuba, shuba 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 day, shuba shuba, shuba shuba day, yeah. Now the real man can live without a woman. That night to day says a woman to her man. She's essential to his purpose and his mission. A good woman is a glory to her man. She never take the power, she'll just make him a better man. Every great man is a virtuous woman. Woman, you say you love me, you never leave me lonely, yeah. You always be there for me, so I need not worry, yeah. Woman, to keep my strong, which is part of your plan. I leave my mom and dad, find a woman and be one. With a woman I make my bond, perfect combination. I am a black man, so I love me black woman. Woman, I give me sweet, sweet love. Oh, any time of day, yeah, lots of kisses and hugs. Oh, I burn out all day, yeah. No real man can live without a woman. That night to day says a woman to her man. She's essential to his purpose and his mission. A good woman is a glory to her man. She never take the power, she'll just make him a better man. Every great man has a virtuous woman. Woman I love and honor. The father I like her, yeah. The empress of me, the mother of the forest culture. Revises the king and his empress meaning, who showed us the right and the true way of living. Woman who never cause sin, so listen as I sing. But women on the earth, my joy bell ring, ring, ring. Equality shuba day, shuba 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 day, shuba shuba day, shuba shuba day. When I say the family good, this fundamental and important, you know. We man can't go without talking about, you know. But we just wanna rise this from the people.
We never get a chance to be together. Go with you, and I love ya. It's a pity you already have a wife, and we don't have a man in my life. Good boy, it is a pity. I say it is a pity you already have your wife. And me have a one man in my life. Good boy, it is a pity. I woulda liked one of these mornings to wake up and find your face on a pillow lying right next to mine. I woulda got out the party and the smoking and the rum and bust the extra wine and make we see the sun. But every time I fantasize, me see your lips, me see your eyes. You trigger finger, do something that left the road where hypnotized. For you it's just a thing, just another little thing. But for me this is heaven and the angel them a sing. It's a pity you already have a wife, and they don't have a man in my life. Good boy, it's such a pity. I say it is such a pity you already have a wife, and they have a one man in my life. Good boy, it is a pity. So love you up in a public and can't even touch it really. From me up because my check for you so much the respect. You're my heart, be your woman, be your kid to leave her own boy, my press. I know me it is, who knows, maybe one day the world will be involved enough. We'll share your in a civilized manner between the two of us. But until then, I woulda loved to see you again. I know we have to play it by the stupid rules of men. Said if we never get a chance to get together, go with ya, time and love ya. So meet me round the corner, I'll find me seeing love. You know never do what they big ass in farmer. I'm not starving for sex, no, not for no text, no. But the way how you flex really pique my interest, yeah. The you a people see, and all the you a me loving, and the you a live with me go much deeper than sin. I don't know exactly what it is you're feeling, but I wish this was a permanent thing, yeah. Easier. Why not talk about it? Marriage, relationships, life, and food. You're now tuned into Love in the Kitchen with Shell and Kay. Your journey begins now.
What up, 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 what up? Podcast night.
How you
with
doing?
Shell and Kay. Podcast night with Shell and Kay. Podcast night with Shell and Kay. Love in the kitchen. Love in the kitchen. Hi, you guys. How are you? Welcome to another episode of Love in the Kitchen, the podcast.
The podcast.
So we get new sets. Watch y'all. Watch Big Belly. Watch Tick Ties. Like it. It look nice. How y'all doing? How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing well.
You like
You
the
know?
setup?
Yeah, I like it. Look nice. You know, I can see myself from my body. I would just look official, you know.
Oh, wasn't
You know
official
what I
before?
No, official before, but just I say, you know, say it was like, it gets a way to look We gotta get a little bit more feng shui, if that makes sense.
What's that feng shui?
Just less is more. That makes sense?
Less is more?
Yeah.
More is less?
What? What would that make? Hello, guys. How are you today?
Hello. How we doing?
What is
So-
that sound that echoes in it that goes,
Meow, meow,
Honey?
meow. I don't know.
I know me. I feel like I know me. I'm gonna just put my phone on mute. So what we talking about today? Wait, hold on. How was your week? Yo, it's Thursday again.
Yeah. It was just Thursday last week.
Yeah, I feel like it's a rub against something.
They're up against me.
It's probably a rub against your chest. But I just feel like I'm too relaxing on that chair here. It's nice though. A nice chair, nice and bunks, you know.
Okay.
Jeez, come on, breast.
You gotta,
Cooperate today.
you gotta make sure yeah. Yeah, don't worry, yeah. Just make sure, yeah.
All right. Anyways, how you guys doing? How was your week? Look at that, I'm asking.
I was trying to, but I was just telling you, it was great. It was amazing. It's Wednesday already.
It is definitely not Wednesday.
See, that's why it's going so fast. It's Thursday.
Interesting.
Phew.
How was it? How was your week?
It was good. It was
It was relaxed. You
relaxed.
seem relaxed this week?
My allergies was killing me though. Allergies
Yeah.
is out
Shout
here.
out! Shout out to the allergies and the pollen. 'Cause,
Yeah.
Yeah. It's tearing you up. It's pretty much tearing everybody in the house up.
Yeah, except you. You don't
Except,
have-
well, I mean,
yeah, you're a little
we
special.
gonna knock
It's all
on.
right. Knock on
Honestly,
something.
not tearing up Kiara as bad as I thought it would have.
Because she don't go outside.
Well, I mean, she has been. Not too much on her. Kales, though, in all her 11 years of life, she's never had that. All of a sudden.
You could do 10, 9.
No,
the
because she
first-
never didn't know.
First 2 years, you're not really getting in the first
All right,
2 years.
well, I guess that makes sense. So all in our 10 years, because she's gonna be 12 this year. So yeah, in our 12 years, 10 years,
That could work.
she never gets it. But no, it's affecting her. To her face full of like bullfrog. I'm like, oh my
Not a
god.
bullfrog.
To the point the teacher called me. I had to go pick her up
Did you go pick her up?
last week.
Did
I
you take her?
I took her out of school. Yeah.
Shit.
And then, this week, she emailed me and she's like, Mom, my eyes like, wash your face, wash your hands. That will not be coming to pick you up from school today. You'll not be missing these days because of this allergy. We're not doing. Mama just do how I like. I mean, do it, no? I mean, you matter too much.
No.
We need to sit down, relax.
You did an awesome job.
All right, man, do an awesome job.
Yeah.
Well, my week was good.
You didn't even let me ask. How was your week?
I have to beat you to the punch sometime. You know it, though.
No, you can't beat me to the punch. You have to just wait till your turn.
Wait my
Don't skip
turn.
the line.
Wait my
your
turn.
turn.
Anyways, it was a good week.
It was a good week.
Pretty laid back, I really have too much going. Got a couple of guests when I had a couple of guests, and no, I got work every day this week though. I
You
did.
working. This was
Yeah,
up.
but not nothing
Nothing crazy.
for top or for say Yeah,
Okay,
you're right.
okay,
But
okay.
so a weekend really start on our work week usually starts on the weekend for us. It's bigger on the weekends, I should say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Man, I know. I feel like it's 8:09, and I feel like the people that normally text me
It's okay.
and say something,
Listen, it's Thursday.
did not say
Everybody's-
anything.
It's,
So
it's Thursday.
let me see where my brother is. Hello, I am on.
They get a notification. It's
All
all
right,
right.
chillax. Not
Okay,
too
I'm
much.
sorry.
Anyways, we're gonna talk about priorities. I mean, we're gonna talk to who we talking to. If nobody not on, we need to talk to somebody.
They can watch it later. It's up to them.
No, I don't want them to watch it. No more. I'm a regular attendees to attend now.
Okay.
You know,
that's what
put this down.
you're saying.
Okay? Yeah, you're not really doing nothing with it. And why you have the pillow in front of you
What
and
do you
not
want about-
behind you? Like
I don't need it behind me. Why do I need?
Like, but
Why
that
do I
make
need
no
to be behind?
sense.
Because
Kinda make no sense.
I'm pillowing. What's wrong with my pillow
See,
on my lap?
Shep not on.
Because
What
you
I
know what?
say,
Because you know what? He don't got his subscription, so that so you
him
never talk with.
notification no on.
That's something you
But
gotta talk to him about.
they might deal with cause Asher not feeling too good, so they might deal with that. So it's alright. Moving on.
But I'm just saying though.
Today we're speaking about priorities. Hello, Sen. How are you? What happened?
Oh, so they're gonna address that. He don't got his notification on.
That between you and Shep. You can talk to him later.
You.
That's what I said. Man, I gotta hit the reminder. These are my regular subscribers.
Why? That's what I'm saying. He should have his. Hello, Sin. Well, I got
Today. Hello, Carisha. Hello, how are you?
Oh, we're here. Carisha, thank you for being here.
Enough?
No, no. Been enough. But it's set. Notification is on. You should. So how was your week again? Your week was good?
Yes, so I'm still Carisha.
We day here.
What's I say?
No, listen.
I like to talk to my regular subscribers. I like to speak to them and have what's going on. Enough, right? You see? Very enough. In plenty. Come like salt and water.
La da da da. Jesus
Now he wanna sing.
loves.
Tranquilo, papi.
Tranquilo.
Relax.
Okay,
So it's
tranquilo.
a good week. So this week we're talking about priorities. And did we mention priorities?
Yep. Priorities should be in order in place.
All right.
I miss my glasses. I need my glasses.
No, don't encourage him. You need your glasses? Are you gonna go get it?
No, well, I guess not. It's already not ready.
Are we? All right. Who's our drink sponsored by today?
K's Light Bistro,
Period.
aka KK the Great, Chef K, what you want to call it?
It's nice. What is? Look at ginger beer.
It's the Moscow Mule
Oh, Moscow Mule.
with a garnish orange.
Oh, that's nice. And look at sprinkles. I love it.
Look at gold sprinkles,
This
you
is
know,
so
because
nice.
you're 24 karat, you know, some of this.
I like the setup. I like it. It bad dance. That cello, them can put on TV though. Oh, we have on TV already. That's nice though. It's nice dance. Oh God, we're not a big league. Now we up in the big leagues. It's our turn at bat. Okay.
Remember, we also streaming on Instagram. I Love in the Kitchen.
Shouldn't even ask you about Instagram. People on Instagram should on the YouTube.
Well, I'm just
Here.
saying. Yes, ma'am.
All right, them should have.
I'm just trying it out,
Should
you know.
over here on the YouTube.
I'm trying it
That's
out.
all we need. Why man? Salon, good body girl. Hey, right? Nice. All right. So today, all right. Too much now. Too much.
Go on,
At
touch
the
it.
beginning
You
of
know-
this show, when I just said 2 minutes ago to put that down, when said no, but it's not bothering anybody.
No, but I
watch
you
it.
jinx,
I almost
jinx
conk
it?
out the wall of the something.
Are you jinx it?
I almost conk out the wall of the edition.
Are you jinx it?
Anyways, priorities is what we're
Discussing today.
is what we're discussing today. So let's go and define what a priority is, because a lot of people might not
Okay,
know.
thank you, Teffy, for joining the live. Love in the Kitchen. You know, thank you. I just want to see if it's working. Can you hear us? We got cordless mic, so just want to make sure you can hear us through the Instagram.
Can you hear us through the Instagram? I can hear me. I feel like that's good. And speaking to the mic on my breast. Anyways, so priority, the fact or condition of being regarded or treated as more important.
Mm-hmm.
Like, here's the example. The safety of the country takes priority over any other matter. That's an example.
The country does.
Yes,
Okay.
takes priority over any other matter. That's an example of what a priority is,
Okay.
right?
What's about real life priority? What about that one?
Okay, so hold on. Okay, so you tell me. Okay, so tell me what you think priorities are. A
A, B.
priority,
Priority is
and it's
in
and
order.
it's also it's listed and it's in order.
in order. That's what in order.
So that's what it means. So all
One.
So what's one for you, and then let me know what's the other thing.
Well, you got. It all depends.
No.
What prioritize?
There's no depends. I'm asking you,
Oh, me.
what is your priority and how do you arrange them in your life? Not for anybody else, because you can't speak for nobody else.
No,
I'm
we can't. I'm
talking
not
about
speaking
you.
for nobody. I'm just saying priority is getting your shit straight. You know, A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so
However
forth.
you list it.
Yeah, you know, like
No more numerals. However.
yeah, like I haven't had priorities. Well, I had priorities at a young age because I had kids when I was young. You know, it was kids having kids. You know, but even at that age, I was prioritizing because it's different now. You know, like kids didn't ask to be here,
Right.
so I had to make sure I put them first. well, I put Father God first, but them come after me. Know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah, I mean,
You know?
on the earthly.
Yeah, on the earthly
Earthly
thing. So I put them
thing.
first, make sure that there was.
Because over here in this house, we believe in the Lord. So that he's high.
But
He's
the umbrella.
high. Yeah. Him at the top, and we had the spokes. You know them some of them.
No, we're there.
Mhm.
Okay. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Him at the angle what all it's. Yeah. Hi, Mama. How are you?
So yeah, I put like I said, at a young age, I had to make sure. Hey, I gotta make sure take care
So
of
you're
these
taking
kids.
these sets up early.
Yeah, very early.
Okay.
You know,
You
I had to
didn't,
make
you
sure.
didn't really have much of a choice.
Nah.
Not in that.
Didn't ask to be here, so I had to make sure I step up to the plate and do what I had to do.
Mm-hmm. That
You
makes
know,
sense. Okay.
they had to make sure that I had to make sure that there was first.
Okay.
Then everything fall in place.
Okay.
You know, once they was good, the rent was good,
No,
the work was
Hold on.
good. everything-
Hold on.
Oh, am I going too fast?
But you're
So,
going
okay.
too fast now. Hold on.
Okay, yes, yes.
Now, I asked for a list of things. Now that
Oh, you
you're
asked for a
grown,
list. Oh no, I'm grown.
grown, big Batman. What's your priority in life? Priorities in life. What's your main focus? What's your main goals?
Income,
Well, not really. It's not a goal per se. So your priority is income.
income.
Income first,
Yes,
not family first.
income.
Why income first?
Without income, what you gonna do? Without money, without job, without what you gonna do?
Right, but without job and money, you still have to make sure you still have to find a way because we don't always have a job.
But that's no. We're gonna make sure we have a job.
Okay.
Your
Alright.
your job should be prioritized. Jump day one. If you don't do nothing else, you have to make sure you have a job.
The job is what?
Because
the 9 to 5
like I
is
said,
what?
the
hustle,
9 to
bustle.
5, the hustle, the bustle, the entrepreneurship, you got to make sure you have a job. Everything. You need money to make sure everything run. If you don't have money, ain't nothing gonna run. In
Absolutely.
reality, in life.
reality.
Yeah.
Yes, in life.
So, my first priority is job, securing income.
Right. Then.
Yes. Then after that, roof over the head.
Okay.
Then food.
Okay. So God and the family is just out of it.
No, but you can't put, like I said, God. You know, you say in the real world.
No. I'm talking about the family and God is where, all right, they're one after the other. That God, then the family, then everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I say, even Bev said that's true. Like I said, God is gonna be there.
I'm not disagreeing.
Oh,
I'm
no,
just
no,
trying
you're
to
not
see where
disagreeing.
you are. in
No,
your
because
life.
God's He's the head of everything.
We're not talking about that. I'm
Oh.
talking about putting God and your family as like off the priorities list.
Oh, is there? But you said the most. You said my priority list,
Yeah.
mine's
Mm-hmm.
is income first,
Got it. I got it.
right?
Yeah.
With income, come shelter,
Mm-hmm.
shelter, then food.
Absolutely.
Those are the three top
The
tiers.
main. So those
Yes.
are your main necessities. These are
My main necessities to make sure
Mhm.
that I can take care of my family. So
Right.
you see where I go?
No,
So
no, I'm not disagreeing with you. I
Yeah.
just want to make sure that I understand exactly what you're saying, and then
Yeah.
exactly for everybody else. So it's not like okay,
yeah, so like I said, those top three. Then after that, I could put God and then family and everything. Like I said, God is the top because like I said,
right?
but I got to put those in
So let me
reality.
ask you a question: if you don't have a family, what's your priority? Still those three things.
Those three things
Okay.
can't be nothing else.
Okay. I mean,
Those-
it could be other things. A
Well, for I-
single, unmarried, unchild people have different priorities.
Well, we said my own.
No, I know. What I'm
Yeah.
saying to you is, if you didn't have the kids,
It'd be the same thing.
it would have been the same thing for you.
The-
But
the
I'm just
first
saying,
three.
there's other people that don't.
So the first three is my top three.
A lot of people live unscathed of not going to work. A lot of people live like that.
True.
You understand what I'm saying? It's not like there's no you have to do that. You don't have to do that.
That's
You're just
true.
choosing to live that way because I don't know if it's because of the way you were raised to see that
Mm-hmm.
money. You know how people always say the money is money is the root of all evil, but it's not. That's not how it goes. It's for the love of money. Is through you.
Okay,
in
that's what you're saying.
excess, right? So, I mean, people are making it daily without going to work. I don't know how they're doing it. Chef, I listen. Me, I listen. Okay. Okay.
Shit, okay, no, just making sure, you know. So, what are your 3?
Oh, I don't have a 3.
What are,
There's no 3.
okay, well,
I mean,
we gotta go with let's go with the top
God,
3.
family, of course, a job because you need money.
But okay, so your first priority is Father God.
Of course,
Okay.
because he's all right. So let's not put it that way. In an earthly sense, yes.
Okay.
Earthly sense, it's family. Funds to have, available funds to.
So the first thing is family.
Yeah.
Why family?
Because at the end of the day, even if I don't have a job, my family still I have to figure out a way for them to eat. It doesn't mean that I have to have a job. It just means that I have to make sure that they're good.
No, but I'm saying, but how you gonna make sure them eat if you don't have a job?
There's plenty of times when I don't have a job.
No, I'm saying, but how?
I'm not
but
understanding.
no, but that's what I'm saying.
I be confused.
No, I'm saying, okay, you said family, right?
Yeah.
That's the main. That's your first priority.
Yeah.
Family. So if you don't have a job, if you don't have no kind of income, how could you support your family?
I'm never saying that you can't support your family.
No,
like
I'm
that.
asking
just
you.
saying. It's not like I'm not saying like for me. I know for me, if something happens to my kids, the job got to hold on because I got to make sure my kids are good.
Okay.
Yes or no?
But as I'm saying, so I'm not saying. So you're saying that your kids come before the job?
Yeah.
Okay.
In a sense, yes. I'm not gonna. If something's wrong with my kid, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna just stay at work because something's wrong with my kid. That's not gonna.
Well,
that's
it
not-
also depends. Like I said, but that's got to see how important the outcome is. You know, like the
of what
damages.
outcome?
Like I said, if she fell and she dropped and she get that like a script, you gonna stop work and say, "Oh, I'm gonna take her to the hospital."
We already know how you feel about that. We're not gonna talk about that.
No, not talk about me. I'm talking about you. You know.
I'm telling you what I would do. You can't tell me what I'm
No,
going to do.
So you say I gotta stop. Like if you get like a
Yeah,
script,
I would stop for the moment to try to find out what it is. Of course, being realistic, I'm not gonna stop every time the school calls me to go to school.
But
I'm gonna do
see,
that.
But you just said no. So being realistic. So you're saying you put the family first, then the job.
Yes, still,
Okay, just want to make sure.
because then there's always another job. So it's not like I'm supposed to stay pinned down to one job. We've been in situations where it's either I'm working or you're working. You understand? It's just now that we're both working together that our kids are independent enough to take care of themselves.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm
that's
saying.
my priority list.
Okay, you're right. So what's the second
Right.
one? So you said the first one is
No,
is
it's
family.
not like it's first and second. I'm just saying that these are the top things that I need to secure.
Yeah,
My
1, 2,
family,
3. Yeah.
My kid, my family, my job,
Mm-hmm.
and of course a place to stay. Because if we don't have those things, then I can't take care of my family. I get what you're saying. I'm just saying, for me, my family over the job.
So okay, so if you
Because
was,
I will find another job.
if you was a single person, you don't have no husband, no boyfriend, or nothing, you're a single person, it would be the same family.
Yes. It doesn't change it because the situation changes. Of course, I know I need to have a job. Of course, you have to have a job in
So
order for me
but listen, so why wouldn't income be the first priority?
I didn't say income was not the first priority.
No, you say family was.
My family is.
But as I'm saying, why wouldn't income be your first priority? Why?
But why wouldn't your family be your first priority? Why?
Because if I don't have the funds, I can't provide for my family.
Okay, and has that been the first time that's ever happened? That you don't have the funds where you can't provide for your family?
And guess what? I know in life, I'll make sure I have the funds. I'm gonna get up and gonna make it happen
That's
because.
but what I'm saying is a job doesn't come before my family.
But that's what I'm saying.
I would go to another job if a job is going to impede.
No, I'm not saying impede, but you need to have some kind of income first.
That's what I'm saying. Carisha said family first, point blank, and the period. That's
Okay.
it. That's
Well, I
how I
understand.
feel.
But that's not that's your feeling. But I'm just asking, how could you take care of your family
But the job,
if you don't have not job, if you don't have no income?
if you don't have any income, then that's different.
So that's what I'm saying. Income. I'm
But
not talking about
how
job.
How did you get How do you get income?
Whatever works. When I said job, whatever works. Whatever works.
Okay.
I give you some. Listen, Uncle Sam, I'll get fiend tax money. Him not care how you get it.
Yeah,
How whatever you do, him want fee money.
understood.
So guess what? If you
Uncle
take
Sam a part of my priority?
no, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But Uncle Sam don't care if you have a job or not.
Right.
It
I
want to feed.
understand
It
that.
want once you're there up on the face of the earth, it want
Yeah.
to feed money. So guess what?
course.
That's what I'm saying. So at the end of the day, you say your family come first. But I'm saying though, how could you take care of your family or your?
Who
or
said that
wherever
I
it is?
wasn't going to take care of my family?
This
Income
is-
doesn't have to come from having a job.
So where does income come from?
You can get income from doing anything.
What does that consist of? Working.
Anything.
Working,
no,
right?
literally anything. In
This-
2024, literally anything. Anything. Christian said, always put family over a job. Yes, we need the job to maintain the family, but if the job drop you today, your family is still there.
No, I didn't say job. I said income.
Okay,
You have
job,
different. No,
income.
but see, but
Okay.
different sources of different sources.
Okay, but
of
I
income.
just said you could get it anyway. And you was like, how?
No,
What do you
no,
mean?
no, no, oh,
you
oh,
can do anything. People out here selling feet. What you
No,
talking
but
about?
that's what I'm saying. So, but I'm just saying. So it's not just a job. You need. So the reason why I say income 1st,
Uh-huh.
right? Because nothing moves in this day and age. Nothing moves without a dollar bill.
Yeah, I know that.
You
I'm not
understand?
saying, but what I'm saying is what I said.
No,
My
that's what
family
you said.
is what my priority is,
Yes, man.
right?
Mhm.
Then getting a job or a source of income.
Mhm.
And I get where you place your values. You
Okay.
place them where you place them. And
Okay.
I understand that. And this is why we've been together for 10 years. You place them where you place them. I place them where I place them. Because we understand each other.
Yes, man.
We get that, right? But you can't argue down my point.
But
of
no,
why my
but that's why.
priorities is my family
But
first.
that's why I see. Want to make sure I'm understanding where you're coming
You are
from.
understanding. We've been together for 10 years. You
No,
know.
no, no, that 20. Don't say that 20.
Still,
years,
however long we've been together, you already know where I stand and you stand. We're just talking about it now for the other people.
Okay.
The priorities listing is for where everybody else placed their family. See, Carisha just told you. I just put my family on the highest. After God, my family is the highest on her priority list, and it's on my priority list too.
Anybody out there want to know what's your priority? You know, like what come first, what comes second, and what come third.
Yeah.
You know, just want to tap in and see where you're at. You know,
OnlyFams TV.
how you doing, OnlyFam TV? Thank you for joining.
How are you? I was trying to see because I can't.
Can't see. You need some glasses. I should put on shades. See, the shades make you see
The
everything.
shade, how the shades gonna make me see what the people write on the thing? If I can't see with my regular eyes, now you think I would put some shades on with the darkened screen and I'm gonna be able to be like zoom in? You
The
know what I'm
shades make
saying?
you
Like
see.
no.
Okay, so all right. So at what age you start prioritizing?
Oh, for me, when I had some kids, bro. What are you talking about? When I started having a family, like I lived with my mother till I was 26 or 27. You literally took me out of my mother's house. So the priority for me was to get a job because I lived at home with her. So I got a job and I worked, and it wasn't for me to depend on her. So I never did that. But like I don't. You know, she kept the roof over the house, the head. You know what I'm saying? Like she kept food on the table, and then I contributed where we could, and then my mother never asked for anything. You understand what I'm saying? So the priority was making sure that me as an adult do the adult thing by, because I never had to pay bills and I never had to pay rent, and I never did those things. So I don't have like an adult moment to say, oh yeah, I did this on my own, like a single person thing. I never did that. So I didn't have much on a priority list. Okay. You understand what I'm saying? So my priority started to blossom when I became when I got pregnant. Because then now I have to do everything to make sure priority number one was the baby in my belly.
So
right?
about me, so we never play a part. Nah.
We were not talking about you. Me have to make sure the baby in my belly to sustain. Right?
So
that
was a priority.
started my family.
You hear that?
Me and you.
I was not a priority.
Me and you. Don't do that.
I was not a
Don't
priority.
do that. Me and you started the family, but my priority was making sure that she grew into the girl.
Oh God!
She
See,
grew
I hear that.
into. You say, "Are you stay?" Hi, Tanya. What's up?
You
You
know?
understand what I'm saying? All right. Anyways, so for me, my priority started.
Starts with the kids, not with me. You know, but I like that.
You
though.
know
It's
what? When we started dating, your priority was me and keeping your job, right?
Of
And you
course.
kept your job and you kept me. And then when them kids was born, I became a back burner person.
But
okay?
but see,
He told me, he was like, "Oh, to be fair, you know, when the kids are born, when
to be fair, to
Kaylee's
be honest.
born, to be honest, whatever. To be honest, when Kaylee's born,
when the kids are born,
no, it was Kaylee
was
first.
Kaylee
We didn't even
first?
think about Kiara yet.
Kiara
It
was
was
in the making.
Kaylee first, and then you were like, "Oh, everything's gonna change now because I gotta put everything." He said, "LOL, you said work first."
Yeah,
So that's for him.
that's listen. That's
Me, I had to make sure the baby in the belly was good. That's when I became. That's when my priorities went into. I mean, my family has always been my priority.
Yeah.
Family, my mom, my sisters, like it's always been that.
So, let me ask you a question, right? Do you think that growing up, seeing what you see in the household, being family oriented, you think that plays a part in being in any priorities also?
Absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely. Because I had when I was younger, I didn't know anything about doing anything other than taking care of my family. You understand what I'm saying? Like making sure that we're all good. It was all of us living in a house. You understand what I'm saying? Like
Okay.
it was about six or seven of us in that house.
So you saying you grew up on
Family.
on family.
I did.
Okay. That's
So
okay.
it wouldn't be far fetched for me to be like, okay, my family's who comes first. Like
Okay.
you'd have to understand that. I guess I would say you'd have to understand. And I'm not saying that you didn't think family first, but I mean a lot of times in your family, a lot of people didn't look out for your well-being.
No, but that's what I'm saying. So being family oriented plays a big part of prioritizing.
Yes.
You think it does? Okay.
Yeah, I would say 100% because, I mean, that's all who I had was my family. You understand what I'm saying? So now that I made a family of my own, that would be the smart thing. I don't put that on the back burner now because I have to have a job or I have to have income. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The kids are going to be all right. The kids are all right.
You're right. They're
Kids
gonna be
are
all
alright.
right.
You
Yeah,
understand
of
what I'm
course they're gonna be all right.
Like I said, in the last 10 years, it's been a lot of time where I had a job, then you didn't have one, and then you didn't have one, and then I had one because the kids were growing up and they couldn't just leave them in the house by themselves. You couldn't do all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? But now that they're a little bit older, you know what I'm saying? They could they do when we both go to work. We go to work when they go to school. So by the time they get out of school, we out of school, we out of work too. Or even if I have to go back to work, you're the one that's there. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like you still figure out how to prioritize that. So let's talk about priorities in terms of like when you're with like giving the children time.
Oh well, that like I said, once work is done, I'm gonna set my schedule at work,
Right.
and then I give time.
Right. Because
but
at the end of the day, the family's on the priorities list.
they are number 3. No. The first one, because listen, the reason why I said because guess what? Kids gonna ask for what they want.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna need what they want. So I'm saying, me can't gonna.
They don't need what they want. That don't make sense.
Yeah, they gonna need what they want. They need clothes and they want clothes. Which one? Need two of them, right? They need clothes and they want clothes, right? Because the clothes small, they're gonna want bigger clothes. Them need
makes sense.
yeah, so they need and they want. So if we not have the money for go, we can't go this week for ice cream. We're not gonna rob and steal.
Won't you though?
You know that too, you know.
Won't you though?
I'm just saying,
for the family that you need. Like, what if it's an apocalypse? Like, you're not gonna rob and steal for the family to make sure the
But
family's
guess
good.
what? That's the guess what? Everybody I go on that time. That's different though. Everybody I go on. But in the sense of, if they want time now, right? I gotta make sure I put that in there.
Okay.
So with the income now, I could say, okay, with a job or with entrepreneurship, whatever it is, I could say, okay, well, I'm gonna manage this time from 9 to 5.
Okay.
You understand? And then from that time now, I know that okay, I get 2 days off or 3 days off, whatever days I get off.
Yeah.
I gotta manage that time for
The
my
kids.
family,
Right.
kids,
Mm-hmm.
whatever it is. But like I said, I'm not gonna say, you know what, now I got work today, now I got work this week. I'm gonna pay attention to Uno. And next you know, and they say, oh, Dad, can we go to main event?
Right.
Or can we do this? They're gonna look at them like, yeah, we could go.
Yeah.
Not today, not tomorrow, but yeah,
You
we
gotta
could
make
go.
up for the week that I
Because I
stayed
gotta
home
make up
with
for the
you.
week that I stayed home
Gotcha.
with you. You understand?
But I mean, common sense, right? Not common sense, but wisdom.
Common ain't so common.
I said wisdom. Let me
let's use
back
understanding.
it on up. Because some people don't, the common sense be lacking. So let's go with the wisdom part of it.
The
Wisdom,
I like that.
right? Would say that, yes, of course you have to go to work. It wouldn't make no sense to be like, oh, I'm going to miss work for
you have
a
to go to
day
work.
or two because the kids are no.
Yeah.
You take time off.
You take time.
You take time, but you don't just be like, oh, I'm gonna be off today because the kids are off today. No, unless you already pre-scheduled that.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
have to use wisdom in everything that you do. So no, of
Understand.
course we're not gonna just willy nilly. Me, if I tell you it was foolishness, you gonna say I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna be like, babe, this job, and you gonna be like, babe, it don't sound right. Just come home.
Yeah, you gotta make it make sense.
It has to make sense.
Yeah.
So of course I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna just walk off a job just cause. No, you're gonna make sure that
Yeah.
the things that
It
you're
makes
doing
sense.
make sense.
Like I said, you can't. I'm not gonna say you can't be out there, friggin' 16 hours for the day, 6 days a week.
No, because that's madness. Who's doing
No,
that?
that's what I'm saying. So when you prioritize that, you gotta make it make sense. Like, listen, babe, I see you, I see family, and you working this hard, you ain't seen no money at the end
Hey,
of the day.
Giselle. Ah, hey, girl.
You know,
Yeezy.
you know, like you here, you working this hard, you doing all this stuff, and you're not seeing no income
Right.
to take care of everything you need to take care of.
Right.
It don't make no sense.
It really don't.
You know, so you here prioritizing this and this, and next thing you know, everything is falling behind.
Let's just say you're prioritizing the job.
Yeah, and it's not working out at the end because you're losing money,
Yes.
you're losing sleep, and now you're losing your family at the end of the day.
Right.
Because now them still want a new pair of sneakers and
Right.
the one tight that bun them foot, you know.
Right.
So now you're like, well, we gotta wait.
But you got to use wisdom because it got to make sense.
Gotta make
you,
sense.
You can't work. You can't work. And this is why I say you still need to figure out how to tie your priorities all together that it makes sense for
Mm-hmm.
you. Because you can't go to work 7 days a week,
Mm-hmm.
hours on end. And when you come home, you barely have enough time to be with the kids.
And guess what? Don't get me wrong.
And then spend time at the home that you prepared.
yeah,
The roof, the covering over their head.
and guess what? And I can say that I could definitely say that me growing up, I prioritize working how I work.
Yeah, you did.
You know,
You did. And then you met me.
you know, and I prioritize how. But guess what? That time when I met you, you was all over the place.
Was I now?
No,
Was I? What do I mean?
But guess you saw. But then it plays a part where like y'all work too much. You know.
Uh-huh.
But then when he's like, but you want this and you want that, you want to go here, you want to go there.
Uh-huh.
You be like, well,
Oh,
yeah.
say
like-
that. Just say I want to do stuff. Don't say I
Yeah.
was all over the place because people will be like, wait, what does
No,
that
well,
mean?
well, she wanted to do things. She wanted to go places. She like, you know, and plus I helped. Yeah. See, the feels like who wouldn't? Yeah, but but at the same time, you know,
Okay, big man with money in our pockets. Why would I not want to go play?
you know,
Be for real. Be for real. That made 0 sense a while ago. That made 0 sense to say
But I have to make
that
sure.
you was doing what you needed to. I literally just sat here and said I was being spoiled before the children came along. Then after the children came along, no.
You're still spoiled,
So
but you
then-
wasn't spoiled as much. You never rotten. You just spoiled, like you just after. You know the milk, like you said, the milk, the expiration date is at the 25th, but you have until the 27th to make sure you drink it and make sure it's good. You know, so you just spoiled. You wasn't rotten. You just still look a spoiled.
Oh, what? I was on the verge of being spoiled. Got it.
Yeah, you was on the verge of being rotten, but
Got it.
It work out, don't work out. You know.
Okay, because if you put the milk in the freezer, it just null and voids that. So,
Well,
anyways, moving on to back what I was saying. But back to your priority, because you literally were just doing a lot.
yeah, I was, and
I will never forget this conversation that was had in the beginning of our second half of our relationship, right? Because y'all know the first half, right? Or whatever. So the second half of our relationship, when we found each other again,
she found each other again.
yeah, because you would tell people that you found me first, so we got to make sure the second half shows that I found you.
Okay.
So, anyways, moving back on to what we were saying, on the second half, I remember a conversation was had, and you told me what the conversation was about, and you said the person said, "Why would you go on vacation when you need to make money?"
Yeah,
And what did you say?
I forgot what I said.
You said because it's something that you need to do. You went on vacation anyways. Was the person upset? Very. But who cares? Because at the end of the day, I never married that person. I married you.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? I was trying to build a life with you. But you need to take a break. That's
Yeah.
where the wisdom part came in. You came in strong-headed. I met you working. I met you at a job. You understand what I'm saying? And you will hold a job until, like, I know you. You'll hold 2. Right now, I think you got 3. You understand
4.
what I'm saying? It's 4. Excuse me. We got 4 jobs. Well, no, you have 4. I got 3. But you know what I'm saying. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, you'll hold a job.
Of course.
And those are the things that you see, like, okay, your priorities. When you're dating, you got to see what somebody is coming with. Like, you got to see the potential in them and see what they can do for, like, you know, if you guys prioritize the same things. Yes, you prioritize the job, but I prioritize the family. And how has that been? It's me always with the girls, like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I would make sure they're good. I take them to the doctor's appointment. I take them to the dentist. I do the stuff that, because dad's at work, we got to make sure income is coming in. So there goes that.
Yes, ma'am.
There you go. So I'm like, you watch the work ethics of your parents growing up. They went to
Okay.
work every day. They made sure the things were done. And then did they have time to be around with us?
No,
No, they didn't.
But guess what? But we can honestly say that we didn't know.
No, I'm not
You know?
complaining. I'm never
No, I'm
complaining
not saying I
about
complain.
that.
We're not saying
What
I complain.
I'm saying
It's
is
later
I feel
on we
like
learn.
it's just later on in life now. A lot of people are now focusing on taking vacations, taking time for the family. Even if it's not vacation, doing some activities with the kids. And it's like, you always say to me, like, babe, them kids don't want to do nothing.
They don't.
Like, you always trying to plan something, but I'm just like me. I always feel like they're bored. Like, they need something to do. They tell me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so
No,
I'm
but
just like,
when they tell you it's different, you know.
when they
Because-
tell me it's different. And then more times they tell me and I don't have it.
No, but
So I try to make up for it the next week or the following week. You understand what I'm saying? Because I don't want them to miss out on anything. But that's me. But you're saying they don't. These kids really don't care. As I come to it,
Listen.
I be saying stuff. I be like, you want to go? They be like, no. I be like, dang, like. I be excited to go and stuff. Like, we went to the circus the other day and I was dumb excited. I would say I was more excited than they were. You understand what I'm saying? But we sat there and we was dancing and cutting up. It was fun.
it was fun, yes. But like I said, but any other time you like, girls, you want to go outside? No.
They don't want to do nothing. They don't. And
Like,
I get discouraged. I'd be like, oh. Then they want to go somewhere where they've gone to 500 times. I'd be like, bro, I don't want to go to Nitro Zone. I don't want to do that.
for you. It's not.
But I'm going to be there and I'm the one spending the money. So absolutely.
But it's
It
not
needs
for
to
you,
be
though.
for me.
No, you could be involved in it, but it ain't for you.
I guess. Whatever.
I like the setup. Setup look nice.
Whatever. The
This
setup
look-
is nice. And
look
it's all
nice.
clean and, you know.
So yeah, but I've learned, you know, I've learned like after being with you a couple years, well, that you got to take time, you know,
have to.
and
You have to.
and I've taken a lot of time. I've learned
Mm-hmm.
over the years to say, you know what,
And now all he talks about is, oh, we need to go on an island and we need to go sit down and wear chancletas and
You're right.
That's all he want to do now. That's why he on vacation mode every 5 seconds. Oh, let's go on vacation. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'd be like, oh,
because
out here
guess what?
planning vacation without me. I don't even know. I just, oh, babe, show up. I'd be like, okay.
because now we're at a place where I've done my time.
So thank you for doing the thing. I mean, really, no, really. Shout out to my sister because she is a big vacation person. Like, she believes in, like,
Two
if
for the
I
year,
go to
three-
work, I'm going to go to
And,
vacation.
and guess what? You took me my first like vacation.
I know.
You know, you took my like.
So much fun.
But guess what? I was like,
That was a
listen,
cruise?
Yeah, it was a
That was
cruise.
a cruise.
You
Yeah,
know,
that was
almost
fun.
died too. But
Oh my God, we're
almost-
just not going to tell this story. This story is so crazy to me to tell.
like I said, she took me to the cruise to get rid of me. But you know, I'm still here to talk about it. You know, a couple years later, we ain't gonna talk about it too much. But yeah, but you took me on my first like actual vacation,
Uh-huh. I did.
real vacation to say,
did.
listen, this you work hard, you
Yeah.
play harder.
Absolutely.
You know.
Absolutely.
And I'm like, you know what? I'm giving all this time in, and I said because at the time anyway, we never really have nothing to say. Oh my God, you know, I took my time. I took my time. You know, I was missing for work for a whole week
Yeah.
and don't do nothing
Right.
because guess what? I was good.
Right. Ooh, Shep said lies. What he lying about? Ooh,
It's talking about you.
me? I lied. What did I lie about?
Ask him. Yeah, ask him. What you
What
lying
did I
about?
say?
Are you a liar? I don't mean.
I wasn't lying.
You know.
Oh, Shep had texted me back. Okay, so let's give it. Shep said, no matter how you put it, top 3 is priority. God, family, work. Work, God, family, or family, God, work, God, family, etc. Like the cup is half full or half empty. Same shit, just different eyes. And I believe that.
But no, that's not.
You do understand. We literally just came to an agreement that, hey, we work. He telling you lie.
What am I lying about?
What he lying about?
Please let me know what I'm lying about. I don't lie. I tell fibs, but I don't lie.
That is the same thing
No,
as
a
omitting.
lie is when you get away with it. Fib is when you just a joke. Like, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
A lie?
Somebody come take him, please.
A
What?
li-
What?
A lie is when you get away with it. Like, a lie is actually when you get away with, like, you know, said, nobody don't know nothing. You know, like, yo, I'm just going to say the sky is blue. I'm like, yeah. I remember that one time, it was blue. Yeah. But like, yeah, the sky is,
And we run off on a tangent.
you know. But you said, no, you know, say the sky blue. I'm making up. Like, yeah, you know, say the sky white. Cut it out. I say, all right, yeah. So a lie and a fib are two different things, you know?
Is it? All right. So what about, like, you ever, I don't know. How do I phrase this? I know I'm going to phrase it. I just don't want to. Yeah, you ever just hear, said she tried to get rid of you on the cruise. Man,
Bro, listen.
brother,
I could tell the story right. I could tell the story right now.
Kids that, and
Listen.
it's one of their favorite stories. I don't even know why it's one of their favorite. It's one of their favorite stories to tell.
So we went on a Norwegian cruise.
We're not going to tell the story right now. Go ahead.
So, make it short, simple, and sweet, right? She took me on a cruise, Norwegian. Got to the Bahamas. Now. No, matter of fact, on the ship. We was on the ship, Norwegian ship. We did. I know how to swim to save my life. Don't get me wrong, right? I can swim. Save my life, yes. When we was on the ship, she teach me how to float. She taught me how to float. Well, she teach me because I still know how to float. Teach me how to float. Got it. We on the ship. We floating. We chilling. We got the sunglasses on. We doing my thing.
I'm gonna drink this Moscow Mule.
We got to the Bahamas now.
Good as hell.
Me no. She said, "Babe, let's go down the water." Me and she though go down the water. Me down the water no. Babe, just go ahead and enjoy yourself. Float on. Just go ahead.
Oh, I
do
said I
that.
was going back to shore.
We in the water together. Babe, we in the water, we playing, we floating, this and that. Babe, I'm going back to shore. Okay, no problem. I'm there now. Not even, she watching me because, I was a hot boy. I'm hot now, but I was a hot boy back then. So she watching me, making sure this and that. She looking at me. I could feel her looking. So I'm in the water. I'm there floating. I'm floating. She's there watching me drift off into the water. Got my glasses on. The sun is beaming.
I feel like this story changes every time I hear it. But go ahead.
So she watching me drifting off all the way in. Next thing you know, something say, KK, wake up.
Why were you sleeping?
I'm not even listening. Like, KK, wake up now. So I'm sorry. I'm get up now, cause By the time I got this time, wake up, my eyes open up. Got up. Now, mind you, I can't swim, but I can swim to save my life. I got up. My legs couldn't touch the bottom of the floor. Right? I started doing my whole, from there, I'll say probably I was like a good 30, 40 feet in. 30, 40 feet in. That time I got up, my foot couldn't touch the ground, no life vest, no nothing. I'm like, yo, it's either me or it's gonna be me. But it wasn't me. So guess what?
What?
So by that time now, she watching me. She's still there watching me, and she see me swimming. I'm like, I did not stop until my feet touched the sand in the water. I got to her. I'm like, baby, you see me go? Oh yes, I thought you was okay. I thought you was good. I'm like, so he couldn't say, baby, I go too far, and she know I couldn't swim. So that's on me. She trying to get rid of me that time. So I tell her.
long story short, this some bullshit. And so we gonna move on from this. That
She could have.
this story
She could have
goes
called me.
on
She could have
for
woke me up.
days. I feel like that story was too long.
But that's what happened. That's
It
her.
was too
She
long
took.
in the telling.
It was a test. Okay. All right. Okay.
It was a test for what, brother? To see if he gonna save himself.
And I did a pass. I'm still here. You know. But yeah, I
It
think
wasn't my test.
she was trying to take me out to get rid of me. You know. But like I said, what God put together, can no man take apart. You know. So
So why would I want to take it apart?
it was a test.
Make that make sense. That don't even make no
It was a
sense.
test. Like you said, it was a test. You know, to make
right,
sure.
anyways.
You know.
So, in this situation, you ever heard like somebody talking to you about things that you think that they should prioritize, but then you have to sit there and look like, yo, you don't have no sense, you know?
Yeah.
Like that makes no sense to me. I said maybe that's why people don't talk to me. But coming to play and not make a test of that don't make no sense.
No, but you gotta. Well, like I said, remember your priority and their priority. Priority.
But I just feel like said or it just shouldn't click.
So, all right, do you think that as an adult?
Oh, he said your love for her pulled you through.
Bro,
King.
I
That's
was
beautiful. That's beautiful. I don't
It's
know.
manners, you
This
know.
story becomes bigger every time.
But yeah, but that's all. But I'm still here. Thank you. I'm here. No, love is real, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think as adults,
Mm-hmm.
we should all have some kind of priority.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, once you're big enough on your own, or when you reach 21,
Yeah.
and you feel that, hey, you got to go down, like dip on your own, you should have some kind of priority. Even by 18, like I said, remember high school teach you how to halfway make it through the world.
Mm-hmm.
College teach you how to get through the world. You know,
If you go to college.
if you go to college. But like I said, but you have enough in high school.
And I think just real life experiences.
Yeah, and then like I say, yeah, if you have enough experience in high school, you should know. Say, listen, you know, some I'm gonna try to make some money. I'll try to do this, or
Right.
try to have a family, or whatever
Right.
it is.
And for some people,
make
priorities
it work.
start really young.
Yeah,
When you think about it, because a lot of people get thrown into these situations where mom
Yeah.
pass away or dad pass away or
or
know,
they working all the time, so you gotta, you know, you gotta fend
yeah,
for the little one. You gotta help the little
and
one.
stuff like that.
You know, you
So
gotta.
everybody's priority list should start. It starts in different. I think it just varies for the person.
Okay, that's not. It does, you know. But like I say, to me, it all depends. Like you said, I can't say nothing about that. It all depends on the age or
That's
what
true.
you got going on in the household or in life.
Right.
Where you say, you know what, man, I can prioritize now because they're different. Like me, like I said, I got to start early because me have two at a young age.
Right.
You know, so hey, I got to make sure them have roof, them have food, you know, them have
All the same
clothes.
things. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
So-
that's understood.
but is when y'all tell me said this that I look upon you or me look upon she, I mean I thought about like, okay, yeah, yeah, but you like, does that really make sense?
It don't. But like you said, everybody has their own different. But I would say those top 3 things
Should be a priority.
should be the priority. And if it's not, it's giving like, bro, go sit down somewhere. Like, go readjust your life, reorganize. Like, look at what you're doing. And I'm not saying like as comparison to anybody, but just like sit down and kind of like examine what's going on with you, that it wouldn't be the things that, you know, that's what I'm saying. Like the things that you need to prioritize are the things that you're prioritizing.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to be, nobody has it in the same order that we have it. You don't have it in the same order that I do. You understand what I'm saying?
True.
You want to secure the funds first, and then you want to secure the house, and you want to make sure then you can make sure the kids are good and the wife is good. You understand what I'm saying? For me, it's the family first, the funds, and then definitely keeping the roof over our heads, of course. Because
that's why.
oh boy, because it's about you.
It's about us.
Oh, okay. Because you just said because of you. It's about us now. Okay, got it. So it's just like, you know, I don't know. Priorities is based on an individual experience, I guess. I would say.
Okay.
And what you want from it, like what you wish to gain from it, in the end. Like, what makes you, because I can't tell you how to raise your kids, and I can't tell you how to work your job, and I can't tell you how to do any of that stuff. But I mean, in the wisdom portion of it, because I can't say the common sense part of it, I'm gonna just say the wisdom portion of it. A lot of people haven't gotten that part yet, where they know that, hey, this is what needs to be done because, you know, for these specific reasons. You understand what I'm saying?
Sure, sir.
So I guess it's based on an individual's experience or an individual's mindset of how they want to see their life set up. You understand what I'm saying? So if you're gonna say these are the top 3 things that you're doing, but you're not doing them,
That's not priority.
no,
What is it?
no, it's just you talking. What did they say? A vision without a
Writing it down.
no. It's like there's a saying that says something about a vision without a dream, or a dream without a vision is just hallucinations or something like that.
Okay.
Right? So it's just like you have to you setting up these 3 things in order as to how you want them, or 4 things, or however long your priorities list is, and then you're not working towards any of those things, bro, then what are you doing?
Just talking.
You're just chatting.
It's like gas. You ever drop a poop and it just goes off and it's gone?
What? What? This guy right here.
I'm just saying. You're talking. It's just.
It's just hot air. That's it. Don't do that again.
Just like that, you know. It's hot, you know.
Just a bunch of chatting.
And
And then for us, it's always like that makes no sense to me. Because
No,
when
it
I
makes no
hear it,
sense.
it's just kind of like, and then some of it lingers in my brain, because in my brain I'm going,
linger.
what? What?
yeah,
Does that sound right to you? Like, I don't know.
make it make sense? You know?
It has to.
Make it make sense. Like I say, you can't say y'all gonna prioritize, and when you start, y'all look on you and say, yeah. This what it is, and you look, I'm like,
But you're not doing anything.
we not doing.
Not doing anything. Just chatting.
You know?
You chatting. That's it. Just chatting. Now you got nothing to talk about. Like, you just want to talk at this point. Like, okay, so you want to do this. You want to buy a car next week. Do you have the funds to buy the car next week?
They
Are you working towards it?
They talking into existence. That's what they're doing.
Okay. You're manifesting that the car will come next week.
They
But
will
faith
manifest.
without works
Nah,
is
check
dead.
out. Listen, I remember when I bought my first car, right? Bought my first car. It was Cox Nissan on Boston Road, 2006.
I think my aunt bought a car from Cox Nissan.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think she had a Nissan Sentra.
Okay.
Aunt Peggy.
Okay. At a Mitsubishi Galant. Nice, isn't it?
Oh, it was that
So-
powder. It was
The gray man. Stop blushing. Does y'all blush?
All right, moving on.
So I'm there doing paperwork, whatever. This guy came in. I want a car. Okay. Guy look at me like, okay, no problem. I'm gonna sit down and do some paperwork. You have license? I don't have nothing.
No license.
No license, no money, no nothing. Just say I want a car.
It's manifesting. He's manifesting the car. You said that.
You
You're
know?
manifesting it. Like, if I walk in here on faith, God's gonna give me that car.
Okay, yeah. So I said, man, just come from Jamaica. I'm see that you have a sign out say you get a car for free or whatever the sign said, whatever it was.
Reading's fundamental.
So he
I
walked-
read that. So I'm
and
coming in
he,
here.
He walked in,
Yeah.
nothing at all, no money too long, and I say, hey, I see you have a free car or something. I want a car. So I said, all right, no problem. That's what we're working with.
Yeah.
Long story short, it's like you manifest this and you talk about this, but you walk out too long on.
Oh, they didn't give him the car. That's false advertisement. I felt like you should have at least give him some
No,
information.
he didn't read the fine print.
Who reads the fine print? Are you kidding me?
Reading, would you just say this now?
Reading is fundamental. I read the sign. It says come in and get a free car. And that's what I did. I literally walked in by faith to get this free car.
Okay.
But the scripture says faith without works is dead.
So that's the issue. I tell him, just say, listen, all right, you can come back 2 years from now,
Maybe that's
I-
what he told him. You don't know.
I was right there.
He didn't tell him that.
You didn't tell him nothing. I'm just saying we can't help you. You need a license.
Ah,
You need peer stuff. You need all these things. And
you have to have a license to buy a car.
no, you don't need a license, but not
Oh,
that. But
okay.
people trick and they say, yeah, you need a license or whatever.
Okay.
You know, but you need peer stuff, proof of income and stuff. You need
Something. Need something.
So that was so funny. It's like, but I guess like you say, he was manifesting it. You know, like let me go and see.
You never know.
See-
You
see-
just walk in,
see what we can get.
or just out of arrogance. Either way,
Just say I want a car.
it says it on the sign. I mean, what do you want me to do?
So when it said, oh, I think it was zero money down. There's something side
Oh,
said.
no money down?
Yeah.
So there's no money down. What did we know about credit back then? No. So that man come from Jamaica. It said zero money down. I'm walking in there in my I just got here era. That's what it is.
That's what it does. Zero money down, no money down. You know, and he came in like, listen, let's see how it sounds. No money. I don't need money right now. I want a car. I need a car.
What's his priority? The car. So he walked in there and said, I needed a car. Because, you know, people come from Jamaica. It's a bed of rose here.
It is.
They love it here.
My red rose, yellow rose,
All types of
gold
roses.
rose.
It's just gardens of roses. Just lining the streets of.
Money grew up on
America.
tree too. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So why not? I walked in. My priority is to get a car, and I'm here. Why I can't get a car?
With no money down.
That's exactly what the sign says.
But if you get a car,
It's not.
oh, yeah.
Don't confuse me. Don't confuse me. I come in here. I want a car, and that's what I came for. Don't confuse me putting up signs and then telling me I gotta read fine print. There's no. You don't put the disclaimer on the screen, on the banner, because that's a lot of words at the bottom. Nobody's standing there to read that.
They put the what you call it? The
Asterisk?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can put the asterisk. What does that mean to me?
Ask for more details.
Ask for more. I'm coming in to tell you that I need a car because that's what your sign said. His priority was to get a car. To put him priorities high. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm coming in and him say, all right, God, me I walk in here so and them say no money down on this car. I want the car. I'm not asking, but I tell us say he didn't ask, can I speak to an agent? He just walked and said, I want a car.
I remember that day. Like it was yesterday. I'm like, I just saw that.
But
happen. What
in
you know about that?
reality now,
Uh-huh.
if you think about it, like if you have a little bit of money down, right, and you're going and they say you need 15,000, and you have 8, you have to say, oh God, come on, become halfway.
Yeah, well, that different. Cause they're not gonna make you leave out. They-
Come with something.
You-
So may I walk in here,
you gotta
I
bring
want the
you
car,
gotta bring
but you
something to the
have to
table.
bring something to the table. So it's the same thing with your priorities.
Yeah, you gotta.
You can't go to you can't go to work half-ass and then decide that you know what I'm saying?
I've
Like,
seen some people. I don't know how they do it. Like I've seen some people come to work, and they just come to work, clock in.
and do the bare minimum.
No, and just there. As soon as they walk in, clock in, this and that, they just go straight and sit down.
Okay, but their priority was to come to work. They got their priority in order. They made it to work.
You're right.
What's your job do after that? That's not their problem. It's not my concern.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
You understand what I'm saying? But you come to work and you do the bare minimum, and then you want raise and you want bonus and you want to do all of these things, but you barely even come to work.
They came. They came.
But more time, yeah, they can come, but you have to pay them because they're there. But don't look for no extra big bonus or no big extra thing and all of that, or even ask to be moved up to management.
I see them walk in, and then come sit down. I'm like, hey, you okay? You all right? Okay, my favorite.
You want to micromanage people.
Just clock on and go home.
You want to micromanage.
No, that's
people
if I was the boss.
if you were the boss.
If
But
I
not
were
that's
the
not that
boss,
where we're
yeah.
talking about.
Just priority.
Just priority. What are your
I
priorities?
guess the priority just come to work and do
Yeah.
the beer.
Like when you get up in the morning, what is the thing that you need to do? I wake up, I say thank you, Lord.
Thank
I
you,
get
Lord,
up,
for
I
waking
brush
me
my
up.
teeth, I do what I need to do,
Yeah.
right? Some people get up and do them something, then people not be it. Some people just go work all over them, get up. Them not no good hygiene, them not have no good nothing, them just frowns and just go on, but them they are work, right? Because their priority is to make money. Nobody have to say you have to do it good, you have to just show up and do the thing. Why are you skinning up your face like that?
You know, yeah.
That's people do that. Oh God. Anyways, guys, Y'all get the priorities, the priorities, the priorities.
Yeah, get the priorities in order.
We
You know,
wanna-
make it first, second, and third, and fourth. You know, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I already put B first, then A. Make A be first after a while. Don't make it B A. No,
Because no, I get what you're saying.
yeah,
Because some people switch their stuff,
yeah,
and
but
it shouldn't switch.
it's because you can't say, hey, tell me alphabet. I go Z, X, Y, Z. No, you know, do it in order. So at least you know. Say once
Yeah,
your
make a
priorities in
concise
order.
plan, right?
Once your priorities in order, I think your life will be in order also.
That is true. That
You
is
know?
true. Hey, you
That's-
said something right there. Okay, yo, that makes
Hi,
sense.
hi,
That
hey,
makes
hey,
sense.
hey.
That makes sense. When
No.
your priorities are in order, your life would align. Oh, what a word today. What a word on tonight. My God. A word. That came from Jesus. That came from God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Okay? Because that was a word on today. You gave a read, honey. I love that. Cut it out. Before he slammed you up today for real. Playing over here, playing church.
But no, play no, no, he gave it up. No, but seriously,
Yeah.
you know, it's
When your
I
priorities
think
are in order, because at least you know what the fundamentals are. Like, what are you building? What are you building your foundation on? Christ, the solid rock I stand, right? And then everything else will fall in place. So
Yeah.
if God is the priority number one on the list, or the head of everything, and then the priorities fall, because you need the job to buy the house to take care of the family. That's what you do. I need the family to do the job to take care of them. So it's wherever it lines up, it will line up. You ever see some people where their life is going array,
All
in
over the place.
disarray, because you're not lined up with the things that you should align yourself with.
yeah,
You understand what I'm saying? Like, if the list is the
list.
list, the list. That's why you can't go out of order of the list.
Yeah.
The list got to go with how you making your life, how you making your money, how you taking care of your family. All this stuff got to play a part.
Yeah, you gotta.
So
get
you're
that
out
down
of
first.
whack when you're not in the alignment. Like, you just out of whack and you just
Do you think it's good to
wondering-
write stuff down? Like
Absolutely.
write it down. Like I say, well, I'm gonna do this. Like you know, you have a
To
daily
do,
list
like
or
a
whatever.
to-do list, yeah.
Yeah, like, I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, because
do
then
that.
when you start ticking the things off that you have done, it makes you seem like, all right, I accomplished this today. I accomplished that. Yesterday, I did so much.
What you did yesterday?
Honey, I did so much. But not like physically do.
But you got the work.
But I got the
job done.
work that I needed. I did so much yesterday. I was like a tap on my shoulder, because I never planned on doing this stuff. It just executed in a way where it was just like,
Did you write it down?
yeah. No, I did not write. That's what I'm saying. I didn't plan to have it done, but the things, it lined up so well for everything.
You just execute right. You
It just
it goes so.
executed.
You know what?
I
Method
didn't
do-
have to think about it.
Method
It
do
just
1, 2,
happened.
method do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay,
It just
boom.
happened.
You know what?
And
Let
it
me
be like
execute.
that. Some days it be like that, where you just, everything just feels like it's flowing the way it's supposed to flow. You understand what I'm saying? And then there's, of course, there's bad days, but there's not.
But see, but guess what? What you did to accomplish all that,
Yeah,
you put it in order.
I did.
Because guess what? A, B, C, 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
You know what? I gotta make this phone call. I gotta do this. I gotta
Yep.
do this. I gotta do that.
Yep.
Like I said, you know what I need to get done.
Right.
You couldn't do C first, and next know I'm gonna do C, and
No.
next know.
Right.
You understand? Like, oh,
Yeah, I felt like it landed in the way that it needed to yesterday.
you're supposed to plan
Yeah.
A, B, C, 1,
Yeah.
2, 3. You
Yeah.
know, like I said, don't make no sense. Say I can prioritize B first and C first. At least try A first before you
Right.
jump to B.
Right.
Cause you never know. You know,
True.
because sometimes B will also fall back in A. But guess what? You know that say, all right, I should have did A first.
Right.
Or,
Yeah.
You know.
So
But
basically, don't really go out of whack.
don't go to whack.
Try
you
to
know?
do it.
If you go to whack, your life can be all over the place, shambles and.
And I mean, a lot of people's life is like that right now.
Yeah, because they're not prioritizing. You know, like I said, I think
Sure.
I think that is very important. You know, to
You
get
gotta
that
hold up
together.
their values, but you gotta see what their values are, though. A lot of people don't have good morals and values and a lot of good ethics that they could work with or work from, or don't have that example set.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? They kind of just like look at other people's lives and they're like, I feel like my life should be right there, but you're not doing the work that the other person is doing. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like I said a couple weeks ago when my mom said, they wearing Jordans, don't watch that because you don't know how they got it.
Yeah,
You understand
true.
what I'm saying? So you're watching somebody else move in elevation, but you are trying to figure out like, but I'm the same age and I'm the same this and I'm this. But they have their stuff together, and it may not be together, but that's just their time, right?
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Because
But you say
listen.
you want to do this, you want do this, you want to do that, and then, but you're not following in the way
it's supposed to be. Like I said, I've
Right.
seen some stuff back in the days, like people that drive the newest Benz, newest Range Rover, and this and that, and party done. They have to go pull up in one parking lot for sleep.
Yeah, because they don't have nothing else. Where they gonna go?
But but like I said, it's crazy. Like, and that was something that always like motivate me for more. Like we just can't sit right there, so because then like I have this, but at the end of the day, me I sleep on the street.
Yeah.
Like it didn't, and you know, and I look at
Don't
those
sit
things.
well in your spirit.
No, I can't. How could I?
Don't sit well in your spirit at all.
You do a party, you buy champagne, you buy this, you buy that, you do arm stuff me.
I remember when you told me about that apartment that person lived in, but them a hot gal party gal, and then they
Listen.
sleep on the floor. That's crazy.
That didn't make
Priorities.
the priorities out of whack, and that was crazy. I saw that, and like I said, it's a hot girl, hot. Louis Vuitton, Gucci. I mean, I talk about the knockoff.
You talking
This is
about
the real thing, real deal.
Yeah.
Come check me now. Sure.
I can't.
Go so now I'll pull up blanket and sheet on floor.
My God, on tonight.
I'm like, what? Just tell us I'm soon come back.
Yeah, we gotta do better.
You know, but like I said, that didn't sit right with me at all, and I don't know how that can sit right with somebody that you have all this stuff. Baby girl, no, want some credit? Give me some credit. Bob's Furniture or Raymond and Flanagan or something. Give me them kind of credit.
Not Raymore and Flanagan. Uh-huh.
I'm just saying, if you're gonna get credit, get credit for something where you can see your way out.
Right.
For the tough.
I think floors are tough everywhere. I feel like that's a lot. It's a lot.
You know, but
But, people, we just got to get our priorities together. It is now far beyond the time. It is 9:12.
it's never beyond the time.
It's beyond the time.
Yes, ma'am.
You just like to talk. And at this point,
Let's talk about it.
a little dry. My
Little
throat
dry.
is a little dry.
Can't dry.
Real talk. It be like that, Shep. And I think, like, people have to get to this place where them have to put the priorities where it needs to be. Okay, you can't say,
Question, right? Do you think vision board help you prioritize?
it's more of a goals thing. Not 9:30 we say. All right. 9:30 we say. All right. It's
9:30
more of a
well.
goals thing.
Might as
It's
well
something
do.
that you want to accomplish.
But it doesn't
think the
prioritize your goals?
I
or-
mean, I think it does. I think it
Okay.
does in a sense because I guess this is something that a vision board, you're putting it out there for the year, right? And you're saying by the end of the year, these are the things I want to have accomplished.
or in 6 months,
Or
whatever
in 6
time
months or
frame
3
you
months,
set.
however you set the time frame, and if
Okay.
it's feasible, because you can't put a time frame on something that you know
Oh, you know,
that you're not working on.
Well, at least say, well, this is my work towards. You
Yeah.
know, work towards this or whatever. That
Yeah.
that you can put up.
Like a work towards, like at
Yeah.
the end of the year,
You want to
or
see it
6
still at
months,
least
3
be,
months,
be
every
in
quarter.
This,
Yes.
Yeah, be in this situation by the next 3 months or
Yeah.
next 6 months or
'Cause you-
whatever. But at least work towards it. Then.
Yeah, you have to be working towards something though.
Mhm.
You understand what I'm saying? Things are not gonna just come drop in your lap like here. It's here. Here, lady, have this. Like, no, that's not how real world works. Like, you'd be a very, 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 very beyond blessed person for things to just fall in your lap. Granted, God can do it.
Mhm.
I'm not saying
Won't
that.
he do it?
You understand what I'm saying?
God
But what
won't
I'm
do it.
saying is we gotta work towards it because faith without you can have faith that God's going to do it, but you gotta do some kind of
I
work.
say have wisdom and
You know what I'm
understanding.
saying? Like I wanted a house. We wanted a house, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the first time we went out, we looked. Did we have any money in our pockets? No.
It says you're.
We had no money in our pocket. No way of making. We literally lived paycheck, literally paycheck to
Listen.
paycheck. I don't even think we had money in our account
It was.
that time. But
it
we
was zero
walking
down.
out on faith
It was. It was zero down.
with no works, literally. And then somebody sat us down and said, "Hey, these are the steps you need to take in order to do it." Because the guy was showing an apartment, like a house that he wanted to rent, and we just walked up on there and just wanted to see the house or whatever because we were in transition of moving, so we just wanted to see the house. And then he was like, you could do this through this program and you get your credit score up and then this. So we looking for houses and don't have squat diddle.
We
in
was
our
ready though.
pocket.
We went through the whole process.
We went through the process with no money, which is crazy to me. Why were we even doing this? Either way, it wasn't our time, right? So we waited another 2-3 years. You understand what I'm saying? But when it was our time and we got that, we knew like nothing was going to stop it. A little hiccups, a little delay.
Nah, it was no hiccup delay.
It was a hiccup. It was more of a paperwork delay. Let's just say that.
Okay.
Because it's supposed to close in 15. It ended up being a
It
little
was
like,
7 days.
7. But it ended up being like 20 days later or whatever. But either way, it was meant for us.
Yeah.
But at that time, we had the money. We put it down. We saved. We did our credits. You know, we made sure our credit score went up. We did what we needed to do.
Yeah.
We did what we needed to do. And then
But
now
yeah,
look at
but-
us.
but
It's
guess what?
almost, oh my God, we've been in
And-
this house for 3 years.
And guess what?
This house is 3 years old.
We prioritize
Next
to make
month.
sure we got it. Yeah, next month is 3 years.
We
And
sure did
and
prioritize.
We prioritize. You know, we make
We
sure
sure did make that vision board. We did make a goal
Yeah.
as to what we wanted to do.
Mhm.
And 2022 was our year of
Listen,
answer.
y'all. Prioritizing, it works.
It really does.
It like hands down when you put A, B, C, 1, 2, 3 in order, it works out how it's supposed to work out. You know, and even like throughout your life or whatever
But
it is,
do the work. You have to
Yeah.
do the work.
you have to do the work. Just
Have
don't
to
talk.
Do the work. Oh Jesus.
No.
No, you just don't chat. 'Cause that's all you're doing right now is chatting. And don't tell everybody what the goal in life is, or what the goal is for the next week. If you be quiet about it, that would just kind of like alien. Cause you ever say something to somebody and be like, so me not try to do that too. And it
No,
just nobody work out.
it's not. It's not even that. It's when you tell some of them like, yeah, no, it's next week. Mega build a house next week. They're gonna look for the house next week. They're gonna look like, whoa, okay, more house to this. Next week, come to like,
Some things happen.
no. And they're gonna look for it, like, they're gonna look and say, okay, second week, no.
No,
That means all you was doing was,
chatting. That's it.
you know. So you have to have bucketive. You have to have look a bucketive to back it up. We can't just talk.
Chat.
Yeah,
A lot of
chat.
chatting.
Like Hill said, oh, you're chatting too much.
Chatting.
Dad,
Chatting way too much.
you like to chat, don't you? No, I don't like to chat. I'm a people pleaser. She said I'm a people pleaser.
All this come back about him now.
Oh, I'm sorry. So yeah, so when you prioritize, So-
What? Always put Christ in everything. Absolutely.
of
mother.
course,
100%.
you gotta make sure he's in the midst of everything.
He's the head of everything. So of course. Okay, he's the stick that, opens the umbrella.
Yeah, you know he's in. But like I say, Father God said to use wisdom and understanding.
That's right.
You know, if you don't use that, like I say, he's in the midst of it. Because to put God in the
Of
midst,
course.
everything
He's
work how it's supposed to work out.
It's the umbrella.
You know?
The thing that, you push it up and it opens
It
the
opens
umbrella.
up. Yeah, because you need that.
The
to open
umbrella, you
umbrella.
can't open the umbrella if it's not, if the, that stick is not there. It's a part of it. You need it.
Says I am push up the. Okay, true.
Everything else falls under that umbrella thing that you see, you open up your and you open up. That's how you go.
Oh, show me again.
Move, man. Sure. You get on my nerve. Because Christ is in the vessel. When Christ is in the vessel, you can do what? You can smile at the storm. My God, on tonight. It's a word. Everybody getting a word tonight. Okay? Yes, God. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like
Because
that.
at the end of the day,
The day
the
is
day got it.
time for you to go to bed now. Time for you to go to 9:30.
It's the Moscow Mule.
It's the Moscow Mule. At the
In
end
the
of
good
the
words
day,
of our dear friend Glow. At the end of the day got to end.
that's funny.
Got nothing to do with me. It is what it
It's
is.
gonna end. That's funny. You see, y'all got trouble. But yeah, I wanna.
Yeah, this was fun. I like a good talk sesh,
Yeah, last week was too jokey. I've come back serious this week. Last week be a joke. Last week.
Last week was just madness, bro. It was a good
Be a
madness.
joke.
Good madness. Good
This
madness.
week. Yeah, but
But it's just
let's-
good because you know why it's good? Because this is how we really talk in our real life.
Yeah.
And this is how
You
we
sure?
really talk to each other.
I pretend. I pretend.
Yeah, you that. Pretend what? The way you gone? Pretend?
I'm not like this. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm not like this.
Oh, no, right? Okay.
This is not me.
This is not you. Is this your polished and proper voice?
This is not
This
me.
you're putting on.
I put on Farmer City. I put on. So yeah, just make sure we are prioritizing our lives. You know, make sure we're putting stuff in order. You know, and like I said, when you put everything in order, make sure God is in the midst of everything.
Period.
You know, God said we're doing Father God. I don't know. You know, I could definitely say every morning I get up, the first thing I do, once I go so, yeah, I'm wanting. Thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Lord. Literally is what we say.
You know, as soon as as soon as it goes click, you open up. Thank you, Lord. And then from
See?
there, we
Then
thank
of
him
course
again.
you get to the side of the bed and do the lazy, like, oh God, I gotta get up.
After you don't thank you, right?
Yeah, it's, yeah, no.
But like I said, once you get up, you know, thank you, Lord, and you can start your day from there. Prioritize your day from there. You know,
Yeah.
make sure
Yeah.
your A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, and 1, 2, 3. You know, make sure everything is in place. You know,
Yeah.
from there. You know, you can't say I can put everything in place and you're all over the place. You know, it doesn't work out like that. You know, so if your 2 is gonna be your 2, make that 2 become 1.
Mm.
You know,
Okay.
because it works better. Your life is in what do you call it?
In coordination.
Yeah, in coordination.
Maybe
You know,
that's the word.
yeah.
That sounds good, right? Sounds right.
Mhm.
It's in alignment.
Yeah, it's see
There
there.
it goes.
Yeah.
That's the word we were looking for.
Yeah,
Got
cause you
it.
can't say you're gonna drive the carrying on a gas night.
I mean, some people do that. Then they break down on the side of the highway. I'm just saying.
Because you need to put gas in it. See, but look, see, prioritize. You can't say you're gonna drive the car with no gas.
You can.
But
You
guess what?
literally
But
can. You tell yourself,
Mm.
all right, I can make it to work. I can make it on this little gas.
you
'Cause
cannot
Father God gonna push me through. I can make it to
push
work.
it through to the next 5 blocks, and after that, the car stop. We should have stop and get the gas in order to go where you're going. God said use wisdom. Yes?
Absolutely.
So the car would move, but it won't move until you get the gas.
Right.
The right amount of gas. Fill up
right
the tank,
amount of
half a
gas.
tank of gas. Because you know, say,
Yeah.
it doesn't take this much amount to get where you need to get.
Right. Because you know, we gotta live on the prayer. You'll be like, God, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it.
God tell you to use wisdom too.
And God said one day, you're just there sitting there, just like, bloop. Me and Curtis,
Listen, I don't know how people do it.
you gotta move to the side of the street. Because
It's-
they know, you know what they always say, I know my car.
Yeah, you know
my
your
car. I
car.
know my car. I know my car. My car is gonna be good. It's gonna make me.
No.
It's gonna make me make it. You know.
Listen, you need stuff in order for it to work how it's supposed to work. If your car need to move, it need gas.
If you need food to eat, you have to buy it.
You
with
have
the
to buy
funds
it.
that you have to go to work.
You know, like these things work hand in hand. You know, and the
Absolutely.
main thing is, like I said, even if you don't have a little bit of gas, have enough to get more gas.
Well, that makes sense.
You
Have
know?
enough to make it to the gas station.
Yeah, and we do have enough to go to the gas station, but then we want to push our luck and say,
And
you
so we
know
can go a
what,
little bit further.
go a little bit further. You know, that's
It's only
that's
30
not my
minutes.
priority.
Okay. Mom said she put all of the name brand things in front of her priorities. That's what she did. She talking about the girl with the
You, I know you. we ain't gonna tell no lies now.
Nah, that she was talking about the girls with the things.
Oh, okay. I know you.
It might be a delay.
The delay.
Could be.
Yeah, I don't know. Like these phones been acting in the past couple of days since this little thing that happened the other day with the world something that dropped down and collapsed. Like everything that's been off. No,
What?
you don't think so?
I don't know.
Well, you wouldn't know. Like I said, since
I just know my phone don't have no real good service. It be making me mad.
since the little something dropped that idea collapse, like everything that's been up and down. Like you know, that's the Obama movie. Everything is coming to life. So yeah, make sure we put A and B and C D first. Fix your face, please.
You get on my nerve.
Yeah. Let's talk about the setup now. So what you guys want to see on the new setup? You know, I need some flowers over there. I need some plants and some flowers. Please, can you get that for me? You know.
Who are you asking for it? The
Can you
people?
get?
Oh, me?
We're looking for some sponsors, please. We need some flowers. We need 2 flowers on each side. You know, we need some flowers. Can I get some plants? Can we sponsor Love in the Kitchen with some plants, you know, in another
Some
corner.
potted plants in the corner.
Yeah.
Do you want them big or do you want them long?
I want them big. I want a nice size, probably like a good 2 foot.
Mm,
Yeah.
a ni-
Yeah.
2 feet. The vase alone would probably be 2 feet.
No, I want them big vase. I want a nice little vase.
Oh,
You know?
okay.
The vase could be 1 feet.
Okay.
Or 1 foot.
How about just a pot?
No, 1 foot. Is it 1 foot or 1 feet? Well, the pot or the vase need to be 1 foot or 1 feet. And then after that, the flowers or the plant itself need to be 2 feet or 2 foot. I don't know you want to put it.
All right. Okay. We're coming to an end of another amazing, amazing time on Love in the Kitchen.
Love in the
podcast
kitchen. Oh, you
with
go.
Shell and K.
Oh, okay.
Let me say, Love in the Kitchen. Love in the
I promise you-
kitchen
I
with
promise
Shell
you-
and
I
K.
promise you you're gonna
You should
do
hear
that.
my daughter sing it. Okay. She's Love in the Kitchen.
Are you hyped?
Not too much. It's okay. All right. So my voice just died to them.
Check, Barkley.
You late, sir. It's time for the show to end. you are very late. Thank you for checking in, but you was late, sir. Unless you was on and just not, conversing. That's fine.
That's what it was?
That's
You-
it.
Oh.
That's it.
So, next week, same time. Listen, like, subscribe, share, continue to spread the word. You know, I love it. You know, it's a long time coming.
No man, nothing. No man.
It was supposed to be about you this week because
Nothing.
Katie and Daddy, I will wait upon you. You know, Katie was online looking for you, but you never show up on the show.
I don't think.
She was. Katie
You know
was
what? I just.
there. You can't stand me. So I go,
Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Love in the Kitchen.
Love in the Kitchen.
Podcast. And that's okay, friend. We'll see you next week. Well, we'll see you in a minute, but still.
see you next week.
We'll see you next week on the show.
Love in the kitchen.
Thank you guys for tuning in with us. And as always, the blessings
Say
of the
this,
Lord
say
make it rich
Jesus.
and add it no sorrows with it. Thank you guys once again for tuning in with us. And we'll see you next week at 8 o'clock on the dot for
Would it be 8
Love
o'clock
in
on
the
the dot?
Kitchen. Love in the Kitchen with Shell and K. Peace. Bye, guys. See you next week. Turn off
I mean,
the broadcast
see,
has
Let
ended.
talk about see. That's
You
why
see
this
how them
come in
some
handy.
here? Bye, guys. Love y'all.
Thank you.